Jim Richardson is a photographer for the National Geographic magazine. He has dedicated his career to photographing more than 50 stories for the National Geographic. This is an image taken at Radwick, Hoy, Scotland, and was featured in the Orkney Ancient North Sea Haven, National Geographic magazine in June 1998. Jim Richardson used low lighting and head-on perspective to get the dramatic effect of these big stones and really capture the beauty of the sea. This is aesthetically evaluative as it brings out the beauty of the dark, vibrant sea. His use of exposure and contrast really grabs your attention. This next image was taken in Hybrid, Scotland. This image was named Puffin on Scottish Island and was featured in the National Geographic magazine Hybrids, Sublime Scottish Islands in January 2010. Jim Richardson is known to take remarkable photographs of nature and landscape shots. The close-up of the head really brings out the vibrant colors. The use of complementary colors with the green background to the bird's red beak makes it stand out tremendously. With that, he also uses analogous colors as the bottom portion of the photograph is yellow, and it helps go along with the bird's appearance so it's not overwhelming. You were able to see and capture beauty of such a simplistic puffin bird. This image was also taken for the magazine Orkney, Ancient North Sea Haven in June 1998. This image was named Watchstone Sturness, Orkney, Scotland. This watchstone stands at the end of the bridge that connects Sturness with the Ness of Bodger, which is part of an ancient Neolithic landscape. Jim Richardson uses an explanatory aspect to the image. By adding and manipulating light, even though there is no physical bridge that you can see, there is a deeper meaning to this image as the stream of red light is guiding our eyes into the historic ancient landscapes. Jim Richardson named this photo Growing Apples in Test Tubes, Seed Savers Exchange, Iowa. It is featured in his gallery named World Food Seed Banks. Jim Richardson was with the non-profit organization that is dedicated to saving and sharing heirloom seeds. His use of backlight brings out the details of the roots and the plant itself as it is submerged in the tubes of water to grow. It also has an ethically evaluative perspective. As a country, we rely on food to live our everyday lives. It is important to remember that a single seed can go to feed hundreds to millions of people. This last image taken by him was named Birds Killed by Crashing into Skyscrapers in Toronto in the gallery album named Environment, Light Pollution. When first looking at this image, you can see hundreds of dead birds laying on a table. Richardson used a high perspective view to capture the whole table of birds. It is a dark image as you see all these lifeless birds just laying there. The gestural representation of all the people surrounding the table pointing their fingers at the birds. This image is also ethically evaluative towards the issue that the U.S. has, which is light pollution. This image has a deeper meaning into what we humans have created horrible light pollution over years, and it is hurting others that share this world with us that don't have a say in order to change it. These birds died because of the actions of humans. After looking at all these images, Jim Richardson is amazing at what he does. He captures beautiful landscape images and shows us the historic parts of the world. Nonetheless, he can also point out very important topics and the flaws of our country through his strong photographic images.